Hey guys, okay, this is my third attempt at making this video. Hopefully I won't break down in tears, but I do feel it needs to be made, so it's gonna be quick. And I am in pajamas because, you know what, by this point I just don't care anymore. I just want to get this video out. I would say currently my life is a bit of a mess or mix of Jodie Clark songs. Many Jodie Clark songs. She manages to capture life in a wonderful way, which I'm not going to get into in this video, but if you don't know who she is, go check her out. I will leave her linked below. She just deserves all the credit in the world for everything she does, because she is just such a talented human being who just, wow. The two main songs I would say that spring to mind first are Little Room and The Flat's a Mess. I look at my room and at my house and all I can hear is the flat's a mess and so are we, because that's my life right now. My life is just a huge mess, which is okay. That's fine. I'm not like a disastrous mess, but literally stuff-wise, our house is a mess and we are too, which is fine. And Little Room, okay. This song has never failed to make me cry. It resonates so deeply with me because when I first heard it, I'd already moved here, and so whenever she was singing about her little room, I was thinking about my house in Holland and my room in Holland. And you know, even though at the time we hadn't sold our house yet, it was still, you know, goodbye. And I did feel that, even though I always had in the back of my mind this hope that we'd be going back, it was still always, whenever I heard that song, like, you know, I did say goodbye and who knows when we're going back. And then we sold our house. And that was tough. I don't do well with change, and selling the house was kind of the first step to realizing we're not going back and our life is here now, which is fine, and Australia is great in terms of living and there's so many amazing things. But for someone like me, it's tough. And then a week ago, we bought a house. Which no one would usually say with tears of, I don't know if it's sadness, but with tears in their eyes. It's great, and my mum is delighted. She loves the house, and that for me already makes it worthwhile, because she's been looking for a house for a house of her own since we first moved here. And even though I feel like this is our family home, she does not, and I'm very happy for her that she's found her dream home in a location that's perfect. It's literally like 3 streets away, and it's really good, and I'm so glad. But moving and buying a house here, it's tough to process for someone like me. I've mentioned it before, I don't do well with change, and buying a house is a pretty big step of settlement. And it's hard for me to think that my parents' lives are here now. Yes, they've got family still in Europe, but this is where they're going to be for the next at least 10 years, I imagine. And for someone who aspires to live in Europe in the next few years, that's tough to consider. And for someone who hasn't always been happy here, I'm very happy here now. I'm just ready for a change, which is very ironic. But the lifestyle here and the people here and the neighborhood and the society and the culture here are phenomenal. They're fantastic. It's just not mine. It's not home for me. And maybe buying a house will help that. Maybe owning my own place and being allowed to stick stuff up on the wall without just glue tack and, you know, frames and everything, and painting my room and having a room that's my own, because as you see, we've played a lot of musical chairs with the bedrooms here. That will help make a house, or a home, should I say. And I kind of feel like that's what we had here. We did have a family home here, because despite having moved around so much, we've had it like this for the last 6 years. 6 years. But change will be good. I just need to get used to it. And I'm so happy to be moving, and I have thought about all these exciting plans I have for the new house, but we just gotta get there first. That's my cue. Goodbye.